These are the tomatoes that I froze at the end of season last year. They are nice, frozen solid. I cleaned them, I prepped them, I cored them, stuck them in the freezer, and now it's time to deal with them because it's Operation Clean Out Your Freezer for summertime. So let's make some pasta sauce. I don't have a lot of time to be dealing with these tomatoes all day, so let's get her done. Warm water over top of them just to help break them off because it's one solid chunk at this point. I make pasta sauce lots of different ways, but this way is going to be more of a way of like, I'm going to leave it on the stove for a few hours, do some other things with the kids. I got to homeschool, do some other things, and then I'll come back to it. I got to get my Big Daddy pot that's up here. Anyone else had all the Easter candy in a water bath canner? Just me? We're getting down. Oh, Big Daddy. Hopefully it'll be big enough. Now I'm just going to cook these down on the stove for a few hours and we'll be back. It's been hours and this is where we're at now. It's all cooked down. So now let's blend her up. I'm going to be using this immersion blender that I borrowed from Mamaw. I've never gave it back. Sorry, Mamaw. Alright, so this is what it's looking like now. It's still pretty runny, and I don't like all these little pieces of the skin and the seeds in this, so we're going to strain it. I'm hoping everything fits into this littler pot, and I'm going to be using this to get all the seeds and all the little pieces of skin off, because I don't like that in my sauce. Some people do, I don't. So, you can skip this if that doesn't bother you. It bothers me. Baby's staying back for this one because it's hot. Got me a little pot, so let's start. Crank, crank, crank. This is what we're left with. Crank, crank all day long. Here's what I'm left with. No, I'm not saving it. No, I don't want to repurpose it. I'm feeding it to my chickens, and that's that. Shirt aftermath. Now, this is still super thin to be sauce, so we're going to put her back on the stove. Let her simmer down for a few more hours. Now, I told y'all I was keeping this one really simple. I found this seasoning at Sam's Club. It's Italian style spaghetti seasoning. It has onion, garlic, parsley, red and green pepper. I figured why not give her a try. Do I prefer using fresh garlic, fresh onion, fresh basil? Yes, but this is just something I'm doing fast. I make all of them different and they all still taste good. So do what you want with your food. This is what I'm doing with my food. It does smell good. All right, I'm going to let it simmer and I'll be back. This is how much it has simmered down. Now it's ready to put in jars. You know you can trust me because none of my jars match and half of them have cobwebs. Wash them real good, y'all, even if you think they're clean. Now it's time for a vinegar bath. Some say this does nothing, but this is what Mammal's always done. So that's what I'm doing. Cool water and a splash of vinegar. We're going to add 1/4 a teaspoon of citric acid in each jar. This is going to help with the preserving process and helps it keep it bright.
Exactly right. That citric acid will definitely keep your sauce looking vibrant and ensure safe preservation. Sounds like you've got this canning process down pat.
Now it's time to fill your jars. Once your jars are all nice and filled up, don't forget to wipe those rims, you nasties. Real ones use mixed match lids and rings. And don't forget to put them on finger tight. This one's a little rusted. Load it up in my water bath canner with a splash of vinegar, which helps with my water hardness. I'm going to let this come to a rolling boil for about 30 to 40 minutes, and then they're done. Happy canning, y'all.